I was driving last time and I kept hearing like, don't mind the thing is dirty, even like the brake, like don't worry about it. I need to fix this motherfucker, but I was hearing some noise. I'm like, what? Like it sounded like it was some control arm type thing, you know, but that's what it was. So it's pretty dark in here. I was gonna show you guys these actually are like brake cooling ducts, you know. They're supposed to, I think this one's on this side, but the thing is that this bumper is not the OEM bumper. So instead of like getting like full air, you get like when it's on the car, like I get like maybe a little less than even half, you know, of the air that's supposed to get to the brake. And it's not that the brake got problems. There's no braking problem, you know. I just realized that there's no the space that's supposed to, you know, be there for the air to cool the brakes is not available. So because I took a picture when I was working on it. I'm gonna show you guys. So I removed them, you know, and plus they weigh quite a bit, you know. And from here now, I mean, I know it's dark, you know. I need to take the car out, and I need to wash the car. There's a couple stuff I need to do. In time, I'm working on a couple projects that are, you know what I'm saying, I got going on. So if you realize, now now that I remove it, you can see the tire directly from here, you know. And I think it looked pretty cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing wasn't like, and the brakes get more air, you know. I understand that people will be like, oh, that's too much space, but like if you think about it in a certain way, yes, you know, if the air actually was getting, if it was a lot of air getting through there, you could, you know, catch air. When I say catch air, like you can, you know what I'm saying? If you hit like a bump at like a high speed, you know, you can, you know, get up a little bit, but remember that the engine is in the front, you know, the engine is right here, so, and it's not, you can, you know, like, I was gonna say, this car is not that fast, but if you go fast, you know, the G35 will catch air, even though it was heavier, and this thing is way lighter, so, technically you can catch air, you know, but I don't be driving this thing fast, like, you know what I'm saying, plus I've learned my my lesson, you know, so it's it's not gonna catch air, you know. I'm not gonna catch no air, and you know what I'm saying. I gotta take the car out, you know. I gotta get the car out, and I'll show you guys. And there's another thing that I had a plan for the rear bumper, but then I realized that if you pay attention, like I know the thing is dirty, you know. If you pay attention, like it's straight till here, and the bumper goes in, you know. That's why you're able to see a little bit of tire. But I had a design for here, you know, but then I have to review it technically because I didn't like I did the design based on the picture, you know, that I have. So this is what I'm talking about. But then I realized it's like here is in and that's in. So I don't think I'm gonna like how, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying it's just a little thing, but I don't think I'm gonna like how it's gonna turn out. So I'm gonna have to change it a little bit. But yeah, that's what I want to show you guys. You know. So I got two things I gotta talk about. Don't mind me breathing.
like that. I just went for a run. I mean, I'm not done, but I had to stop. You know what I'm saying, is that a boat? Yeah, it's a boat. I had to stop. You know what I'm saying? Talk about two things that actually go hand to hand. You know, the first thing is being woke. No, because it's something that I keep seeing on the internet. You know, and I was like, the way I saw it, you know, because the way I saw it, that word being used, I realized that. I mean, again, that is why I always say we can use the same word, but the way I use the word, most people don't use them like I mean the definition, you know, that, you know what I'm saying, I have of them, you know, and the word work, you know, and I realized a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, I had to Google it. You know what I'm saying? I had to Google it. And I Google it. I'm like, because I had to Google it for like the definition today, you know. And I saw the thing. I was like, what? That's what like it mean? Nah. I mean, I guess it's being awakened. And when I say awaken, leave the spiritual stuff on the side for a second. You know, when I say awaken, it's actually opening your eyes to how things are, you know, how the world wants you to see things, you know. As much as you want to admit it or not, there's powers, you know, that want the world to go a certain way, you know, and that's when the brainwashing, all that stuff comes in play, you know. So they want the world to go a certain way. So that, and I'm like, being awakened is opening your eye to the reality, you know, not the facade, you know, not the way they want you to see things, you know. They want you to think all that stuff. Being woke, I would say, ain't got nothing to do with race. It got nothing to do with race. Being woke got nothing to do with race. I don't know who or what bring that. Listen, and then it goes to, since we're talking about race, you know, that's why I said those two things I want to talk about go hand to hand. The other thing is slavery, you know, because I just saw this thing, you know what I'm saying, or this lady, you know, that found out that her, you know, and people are going off, you know, and I'm like, let her be. Like, remember, you know, before, listen, I must say it like this, listen, before the white man came to Africa, you know, we had each other as slaves, you know, as war slaves. You know, when you go to war with some people, you whoop their, you know what I'm saying, you whoop their butt. We take a couple people, you take a couple soldiers, you know, that will come work for you. Sorry. We had each other as slaves, you know. So before you, like a lot of stuff, I understand that there's a whole bunch of stuff set up going on. The whole Black Lives Matter, like I don't disagree, you know, with most of the things y'all have going on, you know. But we had each other as slaves, you know. It's the black person that sold the black person at first, you know. And if you go back, even, you know what I'm saying, in the Bible, in the book, there's two blood brothers, you know, that they went to do their things separately. And they end up with stuff that we call today the religion, the two main religions, I would say, you know. And one of them, one group sold one group at first as slaves. If I'm lying, stop me. You know what I'm saying? But it's the black person that sold the black person at first. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it 100. You know, I'm black. You know, you can't say that. Oh, I'm trying to. No, 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 no. Ain't got like just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm supposed to close my eye on certain stuff. You know, the first person that will kill me, that will try to kill me, is a black person. You know, the first person. I'm not saying that the other people won't try. You know, but the first person that will sell me out, that will try to kill me, is a black person, and it happened over and over through history. You know, so like let it be. Like she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. She didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like let's keep it 100. You know people will go out and say all type of stuff, but guys, wake up. You know, open your eyes. You know, get awakened. I'm not talking spiritually. You know, there's stuff that we need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna see stuff spiritually, but at least open your eye to what's actually going on. You know, things were in place. You know, understand that that type of slavery is, I would say, acceptable because you got your territory. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you probably need more people. You know what I'm saying? To work there. So, but what they did is a whole different level. But it's black people that sold black people. You know. So let's not understand people. Shit's still going on. You know. That's why people want reparation and all that stuff. But the fact that shit's still going on, we gotta fix the stuff that is still going on before you're trying to like fix what's here. You know, before you're trying to fix the past. Because you're trying to fix the past, you know, it's not stopping what's going on right now. Is it? It's not really stopping what's going on right now. Because if you can fix what's right now, like the past happened, you know, people can do, like you can do whatever, say whatever, you know. People can pay you, you know. But it's not going to fix the memory. It's not going to fix certain people's pain. You know what I'm saying? But if you fix what's going on right now, you will make sure that certain stuff is not continuous. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I came out here. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, you know. Actually wake up. You know. Don't use that word as for racial stuff. Like wake up. Open your eye to stuff that's actually going on. You know. With that being said, I'm gonna cut the video here. Just have a blessed day. Stay prayed up, and I'm out.